Right, what is going on, guys? In this video I'll be showing you run and gun shooting with the Nikon d3100 DSLR, and I'll be showing you what I do to make it as easy as possible to have a small camera to be able to run and gun shoot video. So if you can see, I'm using a mirror to record myself because I haven't done this before, I don't think, but I'd rarely be able to use my camera in the videos because I need to record it. So I had a lovely friend who actually managed to put sense into me and say, use a mirror. So I did that and it works. I'm not sure where to look. I'm not sure if I look there at myself. Probably looks weird in the video, so I have to look into the lens for it to look correct. But I'm playing around with the f2.8 prime lens. Absolutely beautiful lens. There it is there. It's fantastic. But I've kind of cheated a bit because it's not a very good lens for run and gun shooting. You would probably use the kit lenses are quite good for running gun shooting on a budget because they've got stabilization. On the top of the camera you can probably see a little recorder here. It's hard to get into perspective in the mirror, but basically it's a little audio recorder with a stereo mic, but I've got a lav mic plugged in here and then my Bose headphones, Bose IE2 headphones plugged in to monitor, if you can see there. So that works really, really well. I can hear exactly what I'm saying and I can check the levels. Got a little lavalier microphone down there, so that works, but you can also unplug the lav mic and it's now in the stereo microphone on top of the camera, which is alright. It's just like a slightly higher quality in-camera microphone. So also on this camera I've opted to use the battery grip for the Nikon d3100, if you can see that there. It's actually the popular one people get. I think it's called Mikey or Mika. It's from China, but it's quite a nice one actually. It doesn't match the quality of the d3100. I was a bit surprised when I first got it. The front grip is actually alright, so you can use it portrait. Sorry if that's gone all wonky, but you can use it portrait. But generally on the rear area, it's not as high a quality as but it does hold two batteries, and I've only got one in at the moment. I've ordered a second one, so you can't even see. There's a little battery door at the back of it. Now another thing which is really good for run and gun shooting is using the strap. Now a lot of people don't like using the strap, and I can understand exactly why, because it's more cable, more stuff in the way, and I've managed to route the cable so I can take it on and off. But with the strap on here, I can actually lean against it, so I can pull forward and then keep the camera perfectly steady, or pan really, really steadily. And that works really, really well for me. Okay, so I have actually switched to the kit lens, so I was telling you about how that's slightly better. Now the manual focus is a lot harder, it's very, very sensitive, but you can add a lens hood quite easily, and it does zoom, so you get a wider shot and a medium telephoto shot as well. That works really, really well if you want to do that. And the last thing I want to tell you about, which is really helpful, is this. Now it is, I've done a review of this, if you want to see that. It's a LCD viewfinder, so I switch that around. You put it up to your eye like that, and it goes into the camera. So you can't actually see that, but I can put my eye up to it and keep that extremely steady because I've got more points of contact on the camera, and I can much more easily focus and zoom without that much shake. It's really good. So this is good for run and gun shooting, and a zoom kit lens is good for run and gun shooting. So, we can get that in focus. Thank you so much for watching my video on run and gun shooting with the d3100. Subscribe please.